Is the history gonna be repeating itself and we'll see September as a bearish month, or the time is different and we'll see a beautiful September unfolding? Meanwhile, Bitcoin is struggling and being rejected from $110,000. Ethereum is struggling as well, but not all altcoins are struggling. We actually see some altcoins pump. I'm going to show you exactly where the strengths are and which altcoins I'm looking at. And we'll talk about the new token that is just being launched backed by the Donald Trump family. What is the future of it? So let's get the show started. And we're seeing that Bitcoin is trading at $108,700 after it's been rejected. It's still in this level, and the more we stay here, it doesn't really look like we are going to pump immediately. It does more look like that we can retest even lower levels here for Bitcoin, possibly $104,000 and $105,000. If we're going to get to this level, it's not going to be bearish, but if we'll stay below $104,000, things can accelerate quickly towards $100,000 for Bitcoin. But I'm not too worried about Bitcoin because there's so much buying pressure coming in. Ethereum looks weak right now on a daily level. It repeatedly got rejected for $44,480 level, and today with the attempt it got rejected at $4,400 level. So Ethereum is heading likely further and might retest the previous lows, maybe at 4K. If we're gonna break below 4K, of course, then the next step is $3,800 area for Ethereum, but we are not there right now. Ethereum, I'm still believe we're going to be headed way higher. Just look at this daily candle that took Ethereum all the way to new all-time high, and we might get a little bit of a correction over here because Ethereum has been pumping for 4 months non-stop. We might see some correction over here, and in this case it will be a great time to be buying some more Ethereum. And as you know, the ecosystem started to rotate more into the Solana. Solana is showing more strengths over the Ethereum. But what is currently right now, gold is at all-time high and Bitcoin is not. Bitcoin will follow next because Bitcoin is the digital gold, as you know, and this hash rate is actually hit a new all-time high. So there is more participation, there is more miners, and you know, we're facing September with a potential Federal Reserve slashing interest rates by 50 points this month on the 17th of September, so it can inject a lot of fresh capital into the markets. Market right now is fearful mode, and as you know, when we're in a fearful mode and fearful territory, it's historically been a great time to buy. As Warren Buffett said, what we want to do is be greedy when others are fearful and be fearful when others are greedy. So right now a lot of people are in a fearful mode, although why? We are not really that much down over here. Overall, nothing to be afraid of, but a little bit of correction, we're already in fearful mode anyways. I do see that potentially Ethereum will retest the $4,000 level, maybe even lower. So I'm gonna be showing here and seeing Ethereum in the immediate short term, and overall I'm just looking for more entries to buy. Altcoin market cap closes August above $1 trillion, so Q4 will be huge for altcoins, and the momentum on the altcoins is on to the upside. So WLFI, the World Liberty Financial, has launched, and it has made the Trump family $5 billion richer because they hold a lot of these coins, surpassing their decades-old real estate portfolio. How crazy is that? Currently, we're seeing selling pressure from the early pre-sale buyers as the token went as high as about 40 cents, and currently sitting as 23 cents as we are seeing this price action is actually there is more sellers than buyers, so that's why the price is going down. But currently, as it launched at 20 cents, did it happen before that the price went below its launching price? Yes. Can it go below 20 cents? Yes, it can, because the people who purchase in the early rounds, they purchase it at around like 2 cents, and the people purchase it later on, they got still 4 or 5 times X their money. So with that being said, I do think that it has the potential to go up, as it is a celebrity coin backed by the Trump family, and we might see at some point this coin trading at $1. So we'll see. Currently, I am not saying like of course, to do something or buy this coin. It's not a financial advice. What we do on this channel is just a news and education channel for you to help navigate better the crypto space. So I would see signs of actual like reaccumulation happening. I don't see it yet, so the price might go down, might go down, and that will be some better entry points. We have $1.3 billion UAE real estate giant RAC to start accepting Bitcoin for property. So again, the use case for Bitcoin particularly is very straightforward. You can buy real estate with it, you can buy coffee with it, you can buy different things with it, and it's a Lightning network for small transactions, as well as move billions of dollars across the blockchain, across the world. Yeah, it's pretty awesome. We also have Deutsche Bank that disclosed buying $47 million more Bitcoin exposure via MSTR, buying more MSTR. It's been right now MSTR is being part of the S&P 500. Let me show you. MSTR stock is highly correlated with the price of Bitcoin, right? So MSTR strategy on Nasdaq currently trading at $334 because of the Bitcoin going down. MSTR stock also went down, but overall, if you see, it's highly correlated the trajectory of Bitcoin. So from $15 back in January 2023, if you have purchased MSTR stock, you would be up 20x, right? You'll be up 20x. It is way out there, like after the end of the bear market. That's why it's important, the seasonality of it, when the bear market ends and when the bull market tops, you know, that's the important part. When we're gonna see Bitcoin top? Are we already at the top or not yet? Many agree we're not at top yet. We will see much higher price of Bitcoin. It has not been yet, you know, all the indicators basically hit for the all-time high, right? If in retrospect we're gonna see this as the top, $123,000, well, then a lot of people will be fooled in this market, and we'll start a bear market. But right now, the interest rate cuts have not started. The quantitative easing, injecting capital into the market, has not started yet. So this can be some really catalyst over here over the next handful of months to really pump this much higher. So we see rotation from Bitcoin to Ethereum. As you can see, from 20th of August, 35 or 36,000 Bitcoin, about $4 billion rotated into buying $4 billion worth of Ethereum. That's why we're seeing Bitcoin versus Ethereum. Ethereum is outperforming Bitcoin, especially during the last many weeks. You know, Ethereum showing significant strengths over here. The average monthly Bitcoin return in September is negative at minus 3.77%, but nevertheless, history doesn't always hit exactly, because usually in August we've seen some bullish months, but we've seen in August. Let me check actually. For many coins, actually August was good, including Ethereum. But for Bitcoin, and August was a little bit in the red over here. A little bit if you just look at Bitcoin itself over here. So in any case, there is a potential that we are gonna see this month of September bullish for Bitcoin, and of course it fuels the rest of the market over here. So which coins I'm eyeing at right now that are is showing very good strengths. One of them is ENA. ENA is like a domain service for Ethereum, and it shows very good strengths against Ethereum. Even though Ethereum going down, ENA is going up today, and the overall trajectory is very nice, indicating that if ENA can do some more price projection to the upside. Also, we are seeing a pump.fun. The pump token is actually going up after a period of stagnation, going down since the launch. And I warn you guys that pump.fun is gonna go down, and it did go down over here after the launch. Just 2 days after the launch, it went down by 66%. Ouch. But now the team is buying back aggressively the pump.fun, the pump tokens, which is ranking in $9 to $10 million in weekly fees for its platform pump.fun. So I do see a potential where this coin pump is going to go up from here, and it shows some beautiful strengths. Okay. We're seeing also Solana. 99% favors Solana Alpenglow upgrade with 150 millisecond finality. So it will make Solana much more faster blockchain. And I think Solana is going to see some significant price appreciations over here. Just when it's going to surpass the previous all-time high and explode into the new territory, possibly reaching $1,000 per Solana during this cycle, especially with more treasury companies coming up to scoop up more of the Solana. So that's what I want to share with you guys today. I hope that you have a great time. And there's links down below. You can sign up for exchanges, Bybit and Pionex, which, by the way, you can set up bots there to trade greed bots. I'm gonna have a tutorial and show you exactly how you can do that. It's pretty simple, and people use those Pionex bots in order to make extra money, extra trading money, without really worrying about your own personal trading. So with that being said, I hope you have a fantastic day, and I'll see you in the next episodes of Today in Crypto Show.